Good morning. In today's Nogi rolling commentary, we're going to start with a Nogi guard pass. If somebody grabs your wrist, use it to raise up and then step past their knee. It's a super simple guard pass that's surprisingly effective. Here we're fighting for the almighty underhook, which is really important to get an underhook when you're on the top position. Even getting a little nub of the elbow is really good control. Here I'm testing a new side control. If you want to know more about this side control, my previous two videos go in depth on this, but here I want to give Peter his flowers. Peter is a blue belt, and this is an excellent side control escape that he's about to do. When you want to escape side control, frames are important. Look at this frame that he creates, and then he hips out in order to make space to get his knee in with the hand post. You see where his hand goes, and he sneaks that knee in. That knee is so important if you either want to pass guard or escape. The knee is the tipping point. Case in point here. Here's how you pass half butterfly. I pin the butterfly hook and then I step over the knee. Do you see how when you're passing, if you get past their knee, you have passed their guard unless they work extra hard to do something. So from here, since I'm past the knee, think if you're past the knee, you got it. I put a hand post. That way we call it side control 1 at our school. But that hand post, do you see the hand post right here? Here's how you get a north-south choke. I transitioned from side control to north-south by posting near the near side hip in order to transition to north-south. That's the only place you find happiness. Murdered my ego when you walked away. It hurt my ego when you walked away. Gave you my all that couldn't make you stay. Murdered my ego when you walked away. Ego death is where you find happiness. That's the only place you find happiness. Hold on, this train going by. A lot of people be thinking, but I'm just a sayer. Artists can't perform a Super Bowl, but it's okay for the players. All these halfway movements. All right, now look at this transition again. Do you see how Peter was having no part in that north-south choke. He was like, get off me. Ooh, that was a really good throw bypass. Now look where my left knee is. And I sneak my underhook. I have my left knee in, and then you can use your outside leg. Do you see my right leg? Look at how I hook his knee pit. And this allows me to escape side control and will also allow you to then regain any guard you want. This is close guard, for instance. Now let's go into a little bit of like self-defense, which is what jiu-jitsu, the basics of good self-defense is the basics of jiu-jitsu. Here is a murder choke to technical stand-up. In real life, I used to be a bouncer, and I remember somebody like grabbed me and I just posted on their neck to make space. In real life, people react to this, like they leave you alone. So here I'm making space to force the open guard, meaning to get out from the bottom of close guard, because sometimes in a self-defense situation, you don't really want to be there anymore. And even in MMA, like you don't really want to be on the bottom because then you're open to strikes. Attacking from the bottom is seen as an airbag. Here I'm going for a rolling knee bar, and Peter knows that, so he's like, "Get off me." Now we're attacking heel hooks and ankle locks. So Peter has a very good pipe grip on my leg, and any leg that's between your legs is the leg that you're attacking. So here Peter is attacking my right leg. And one way to escape is if your knee can get past their knee line, it's almost like an arm bar with the elbow in their hips. Then you've escaped because they are no longer in control of the point at which the joint would be able to endure some shearing force. So here I'm telling Peter, would this work on the streets, Peter? Would this work on the streets? And just like tapping his face in order to distract him. In MMA, especially with ground and pound, strikes can be used as a distraction in order to make them not want to do things or turn a certain way. It's like a tool for bodily control. So for example, if you have knee on belly and you want them to turn to their right, you hit them with your left, that way they can roll and give you the back. But anything, when you take an MMA class, the foundation of any MMA class with ground and pound is jiu-jitsu. Like if you do the same movements, that's the core. You just have to endure getting hit in the face while you do all of the techniques. That's the key difference.
Here they are, Nirvana.
Stop yourself without any words. I got so high, I scratched it, I bled. Love myself, better than you. You know it's wrong, so what should I do? The finest day I've ever had. It's when I learned to cry on command. Love myself, better than you. You know it's wrong, so what should I do? I'm on a plane. I can't complain. I'm on a plane. I can't complain. Lie down at the station. Here we are now. Entertainers. I'm just stupid. Entertainers. Here we are now. Entertainers. Yeah.
What I got, you got to give it to your mama. What I got, you got to give it to your papa. What I got, you got to give it to your doctor. You do a little dancing and you drink a little water. What I got, you gotta get it, put it in you. What I got, you gotta get it, put it in you. What I got, you gotta get it, put it in you. Feeling with your feeling, don't stop, continue. I realize I don't wanna be a miser. Confined with sly and be the wiser. Your blood is the loving up riser. I hope everybody wanna keep it like a Kaiser. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Why can't tell if I'm a keep it or a problem?
Today's gonna be the day that
take a trip for me.
Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Roddy's on the microphone with Ross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gon' run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets harder, harder.
She said, have I got a little story for you? What you thought was your daddy was nothing but a while you were sitting home alone at age 13. Your real daddy was dying. Sorry you didn't see him, but I'm glad we talked. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still.
Thank you so much for watching. I am going to go train. I'm very excited. Yeah, if you wanted to know more about that new side control with the forearm in the neck, I have my 2 previous videos that goes in depth. But yeah, until next week.